welcome back to the channel. And football is officially back for the new season on this channel. It's our first competitive game of the whole new 22-23 season. We're bored of friendlies, aren't we, Gemma?
Yeah.
And it's time for some league action a week before Basingstoke Town kick off their new season. So today we're going back to somewhere we visited last season with Basingstoke. We're going to Bracknell Town versus Weston Super Mare in the Southern League Premier Division. Gemma, you're not too happy because you wanted to go to Winchester, but
no, I wanted to go see Basingstoke.
Yeah, Wimborne, yeah. Otherwise it was Winchester, wasn't it? Versus Paul was the other option.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be a cracking game. Bracknell obviously absolutely destroyed the Isthmian League last season. Just turn it around a little bit because I can see it's reflecting in my glasses. So obviously, yeah. Bracknell are a fantastic team. They look incredible already this season. They've got Connor Lynch from Basingstoke, top goal scorer. They've got Ben Cook from Basingstoke. They've got one of the best goalkeepers from the South Central Division last year in Simon Grant from Marlow. So they've got two great goalkeepers alongside obviously Michael Eckott, who we're going to see today. They've lost Tarpey, but they've got a great squad. They're gonna probably finish top half, is my prediction. While Weston Super Mare finished 5th last season in this league, and they're, I think, favourites of maybe the league title. So it should be an attacking game. Jem, what's your prediction?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with a draw.
I'm going for 1-1, if not 2-2. I'd love to see plenty of goals today. Connor Lynch is ruled out due to injury for them. So yeah, I mean, today's game, we're looking forward to it. We've had a big break from the the competitive side of things. So next week is obviously Basingstoke versus Bedford for our season opener, but we're not just Basingstoke fans. I think it's fair to say we're football fans, especially non-league in general. So we'll be doing a bit more of this season.
Bracknell fan.
No, I'm not a Bracknell fan. I mean, they've got a great what's the word? They've got a great togetherness at the club. I know obviously there's that big thing about it's all about the money there and all that sort of thing, which is great for the banter, but it seems to be the players and fans have got a bit of a togetherness, and hopefully that carries on. I don't know how far they want to get within the English football pyramid, whether they want to get up to National League South or National League or even the Football League. That remains to be seen. But we're going to skip ahead now, and we look forward to a great day ahead. Oh, straight in the box, look at that. Too easy, isn't it?
Very good! You're not very good! Take him on, he don't want it! He don't want it!
Sebi.
That's a shame.
It's Grant, isn't it?
Oh, he's checking. It's not a wreck. You see that train's about.
That's what I was going to go on. Sounds good.
Seb again. Oh. 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 Oh, nice. Go on.
Keep it. Good boy. Corners, Mikael, corners. Win something. Yeah!
Hang on.
Corners again. Win something, Tim.
Counter attack, isn't it? Blow it, ref, come on. Oh.
Oh. Yes, 2-2. Oh my god.
Bloody hell. I know. Unlucky though, innit? So we're back from the game and it finished Bracknell Town 2, Weston Super Mare 2 on the opening weekend of the Southern Premier League season. We're back a bit late due to car issues, but thankfully we're back in one piece. So Gemma, your views, first of all, from what I'd say was a very entertaining game.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Bracknell went 2-1 up in half time. And then they got the Weston Super Mare scored an absolute shocker on the 97th minute to make it 2-2. There wasn't many fans there, but the atmosphere was pretty good from what we saw from the Bracknell fans, give them credit. Also, the two players that stood out for me were Gary Sogun and Seb Bowman. They were proper class on the pitch. They were really good.
Yeah, they were absolutely brilliant. So Seb Bowman obviously was voted, he got many awards last season for his part in the championship winning season for Bracknell. He was on fire again today, and I can see him being one of the top players for Bracknell this term. Actually, their number 7 was brilliant as well on the wing. And that.
Abby Sogan.
Yeah, something like that.
No, that was his name.
Yeah.
I found it out. What's his name?
And Simon Grant was in goal today for Bracknell Town, and he made a good few saves, to be fair to him. Some that kept him in it at 2-1. Obviously, they had a penalty, Weston Super Mare, just before half time. Second half, Simon Grant made quite a few decent saves that kept him in the game. But then, like you said, Gemma, 97th minute, Weston Super Mare equalised right at the very death, causing heartbreak for some of the Bracknell fans. But of course, we had jubilation from the visiting away fans. So overall, it was a cracking game. Bracknell very much dominated the first half. Could have been 4-5-0 going into half time. But then that penalty kick, which made it 2-1, gave Weston Super Mare a very good chance of coming back in the second half, and they did just that. I'd say Weston were on the front foot in the second half, looked a much better team, but Bracknell slowly had quite a few good chances. They could have had 4 or 5, so it should have been 4-5-1 to Bracknell, really, when you consider it. But it was a great game, it was a great advert for non-league. As you said, Bracknell fans, I'd say, were very vocal today, I'll give them credit. They're a club that obviously have got a lot of money, we know that, but one thing I'd like to give them credit for is they've got a very friendly fan base, apart from one fan base, and they can be vocal at times, let's give them that. And they need to grow that fan base through their social media, because certainly today there wasn't as big a crowd or as much hype as I would have liked to have seen, considering it's their first ever time at step 3 of non-league. So that's disappointing.
They didn't have a drum either.
No, they didn't have a drum, but the thing is, they got a very, what's the word for it? They got a very passionate and fan base, and one that's very together. They've got a big togetherness there, their fans and the players, which is really nice. So it's not quite a case of throwing money at it and see what happens. They've got a plan, and hopefully it works out for them. I think top half finish for them this season. Weston Super Mare, first half I was thinking, nah, they're nowhere near for promotion, but they might well, considering their character for the second half.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. So yeah, Seb Bowman got the second goal. Once you're on the other goal scorer, but overall fantastic game. For our first competitive fixture of the season. Next week, Gemma, we're back to Basingstoke for our season opener against Bedfont Sport, so we look forward to that. When Basingstoke aren't playing, or if it's a game that's too far away, obviously we'll try and do some different grounds like Salisbury, Farnborough, Hartley, Whitney, and some a little bit further away. Maybe even Weymouth, you're hoping, aren't you, Gemma, at this
I hope so, because he needs to take me somewhere for a change. Yeah,
well, obviously we got Basingstoke at Lymington in the FA Cup in a fortnight. So if that's a loss, if we lose the FA Cup game, we'll probably go to Weymouth for a league game as well. But yeah, great day, apart from the idiot at the end. But yeah, I love today. Great game, decent atmosphere, cheap enough to get in. That's what non-league's all about. So until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.